They got a saying out in these streets, and it's called 10 toes down, standing on business. And if anybody ever did that, that was YFN Lucci. Man, listen, I don't promote certain things because I'm definitely not trying to encourage young people to go down a certain path. So I don't glamorize it. But it is what it is. Gangsters do exist. And some of them, they're trying to make better of their lives. But in the meantime, they're going through it. YFN Lucci. YFN Lucci was released from prison after serving time following his 2021 arrest. So you go to prison in 2021, you come out in 2025. Before I get into all this, let me just throw up my salute. Let me just say welcome home to YFN Lucci. Let me also just say this. Y'all brothers are too talented and got too much going for you and too many people depending on you for you to keep giving so much time out of your life to the system. I hope you get it right and get it right in a way where you never go back. Now, rapper YFN Lucci, who was sentenced to 20 years in prison in 2024 after pleading guilty to one count of violating the Street Gang and Terrorism Prevention Act, has been released from prison. He was first arrested in 2021 and he was sentenced to 20 years, which should have been worked out as 10 in prison and 10 credited for time served, even though he didn't serve 10. You understand? Now, the rapper whose real name is Rayshawn Bennett, he has been ordered to serve parole through January of 2031. So it's 2025. So for the next 6 years or so, following this release, YFN Lucci will have to be on parole. You know how that goes. You got to check in with the parole officer. You can't be on no drugs. You got to piss randomly, take a piss test, drug test, random drug checks. You have to maintain gainful employment and whatever else list of rules and regulations they have for you, or you go back to prison to finish out your time. Now, as part of his parole conditions, YFN Lucci is banned from owning firearms and cannot leave the state without permission from his parole officer. Just to give y'all a little insight, YFN Lucci's crew was into it with Young Thug's crew. According to prosecution, YFN Lucci was the leader of his crew. Thug was the leader of his own crew. These are the two crews that were tearing shit up all over Atlanta, Georgia. Now, if you notice, when Young Thug was given his walking papers after serving his time, he was ordered by the judge to vacate Atlanta, not live there, go away, don't come back for however long. And we got Lucci, who was ordered to not be able to leave the state unless he has special permission to do so. In other words, this should work out pretty well. I saw recently where Thug was granted the right to travel through Atlanta, not necessarily to visit and stay there. So this should keep the two apart from each other. I gained a new respect for YFN Lucci when the whole Young Thug trial was going on. And they reached out for YFN Lucci and they said, we're going to subpoena you to testify. YFN Lucci said, hey man, I'm not testifying on nobody. I'm not getting on the stand for nobody. Now, mind you, YFN Lucci, it was documented that he was stabbed up, or he got stabbed in jail, in prison. It was also documented that his house got shot up and that his mama got shot. All these things were supposedly coming from Young Thug and his crew. Now, you know the average person, you done shot my mama, you shot up my house, you put a hit out on me behind bars, have somebody stab me. Oh yeah, I'm testifying against you the first chance I get. I'm trying to send you up the river. But YFN Lucci so gangster with it. YFN Lucci said, nah, I don't know nothing, and I'm not saying nothing. See, this is where gangsters are separated from wannabe thugs. Most people are not built like this and are unable to function like this. They told YFN Lucci, if you're not going to testify, this could cost you years in prison. That man said, give me what you're going to give me. Give me whatever you're going to give me, but I'm not testifying against nobody. He was willing to take whatever it was they were going to give him. But he made his mind up. You know how many people testify? Most of the people around Young Thug took a deal and jumped and ran away as fast and as quickly as they could. Yes, it's a gang. Yes, I know that they're committing crimes. I have personal knowledge of it. Members of the gang. YSL is a gang. Yes. Took a deal and dipped. YFN Lucci said, I don't know nothing. Don't ask me nothing. I don't know nothing. I'm not getting on no stand, and I'm not testifying against anyone. Give me what you gonna give me, man. Today marks a pivotal moment in his life. YFN Lucci released a statement, and it goes like this. Today marks a pivotal moment in his life and his career, as the chart-topping musician is officially released from prison and placed on parole. A press release from his team said, his return to freedom is a testament to his resilience, his personal growth, and unwavering commitment to rebuilding his life while giving back to the community that has always supported him. YFN Lucci embraced his loved ones after being released from the Burris Correctional Training Facility. According to the press release, he is eager to return to the spotlight and continue his music career while also standing out as a responsible, caring individual, deeply passionate about his family and his community. Forget the YFN Lucci part. Rayshawn Bennett, his government name, widely known as YFN Lucci, was granted early release on parole, and he walked out of prison to dozens of waiting friends and family members, said his attorney, Drew Findling. Marissa Goldberg and Gabe Banks and Pat Dixon said he is overjoyed to reunite with his children for sure, his family, and his music. He will waste no time releasing new music and getting back on stage to perform for his fans. Lucci reflecting on his time in prison. So YFN Lucci was reflecting on his time in prison, at a celebratory event held at Atlanta's The Vault inside the Bank Event Center with family and friends surrounding him after his release. Lucci reflected on the lessons that he learned during his time being incarcerated. He said, I'm incredibly grateful for my family and my friends who have stood by me the whole time. Now it's my turn to give back. And I want to use my voice, my platform, and my music to inspire those who look up to me. I want to show people it's never too late to make a change. For me, this time it's about growth, redemption, and purpose. I'm excited. There's so much more to come. So, of course, everybody is wondering, damn, well, what's next for YFN Lucci? Because we know he can top the charts. We know he could, be up there with the best of them. So what's next for him? Is he going to keep on getting railroaded or keep on allowing himself to get railroaded by the system, picking up cases, getting in trouble, which is hindering the best of his music from reaching us? Or is he going to actually stand on business this time on what he is saying about redemption and growth and purpose and all that? His story is powerful, and it's a powerful reminder of the ability to overcome adversity and the importance of staying connected to one's roots, no matter the challenges, is what one of his representatives stated. Now, we are beyond thrilled to welcome YFN Lucci back home, says his record label. His release marks not only a personal victory, but also a moment of triumph for his family, for his fans, and for the entire Think It's a Game Records family. Now, throughout his time away, Lucci's resilience and his unwavering dedication to his craft have only grown stronger. We've always believed in him, and we continue to stand by him as he moves forward on his journey. Lucci's return signifies the beginning of a new chapter, both in his career and in his life. We are excited to watch him continue to inspire, to elevate, and create meaningful change through his music and his actions. The best is yet to come. Now, check it out, man. As a fan of YFN Lucci's music, all I'm saying is, please don't disappoint us, bruh. Please do not disappoint us. Please come out here. Please get on some grown man shit. And please get on some business type, CEO type. Please leave this street stuff. Listen, this whole gangsterism, street stuff, if you're not doing it on a corporate level, it's dead. It's dead. Everybody is telling. Everybody says 10 toes down and they're not. Everybody is in the streets and they're not. Everybody is gangster and they really not when they tested. It's time for you to take all that talent you have that's generating all that income and start to do great things. Lead by example so that 20 years from now, when they having these award shows, you could be one of the gray bearded people who they look at as one of the foundational cornerstones of certain things in certain movements. Don't be out here keep giving your time away to the system and then you end up die young and broke. I'm just saying. So I look forward as a fan to seeing YFN Lucci stand on business, stand on these words he has spoken, just like he stood on business when he was behind bars. Again, welcome home. Do you know YFN Lucci's music? Do you know YFN Lucci as an artist? If you do, what's your favorite song? If you don't have a favorite song, go check out YFN Lucci as an artist. He's a dope artist, and tell me what you think. Also, if you know about the case and how his case went down, what are your thoughts on that as well? Leave your comments in the comment section, and I'll catch you on the next video. It's BrainFLoTv / Hot Topics TV. You already know if the topic is hot, we're on it. I'm out. Peace.